ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Showing the slab in today's game, James Caprillion. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
DJ LeMahieu, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 640.
0-1 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The wind to kick the pitch. And strike two. And he deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Kemp puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Gleyber Torres, the next to hit, takes outside. And he takes a strike. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Langoliers makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-0. And there's a ball. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
2 outs, runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. One left for the Yankees, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland, and on the hill in this one, Domingo Germán having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And ball one. Out towards right center field. Stanton on the move. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Strike two. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And it's even up. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. One, two now. Stays alive. Got him swinging. And the A's are gone in order. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, you know, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
And he grounds one to the right side. Brown takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
No score here in the second. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with one gone. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. Caprillion keeping an eye on him. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Bader, the base runner at first with one out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Butler in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And that one hammered. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now Seth Brown.
The first baseman, Seth Brown.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. In there at the knees. on the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. One up, one down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Connor Capel stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back onto the third inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one misses, and that's ball one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First time up was a pop out. That misses. Ball one. The 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
2-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Top of the third. No score. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Move to second. Volpe back on a dive. (3-2) now. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Back-to-back base hits. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. They say you win. LeMahieu, the lead runner at second. Torres at first with no outs. On a line. Looks like extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. He scores as well. And they're up by 3. Tries to get back and save.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And the next pitch is way outside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. First pitch just misses. 1 out and a runner at second. Pop up here, third base side. Diaz moves under it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Oh, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a pitch.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And downstairs, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Cusick up and throwing. Martinez getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rizzo coming home. Laureano fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Slings to first. That's out number 3. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. Vermont back to work. Out towards left center. Bader sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out number 1.
Batting in, the center fielder, Bravo.
Laureano comes up to hit. Laureano in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Ball to strike. The pitch to third. Donaldson zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Shea.
Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Drove in their only run in last night's game. And first offering is fouled off. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bader should have it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the 1-0. And that one upstairs. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And now 2-0. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's even up. In the air out towards right center. Capel makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And makes the grab. That is the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Now it's Chase Peterson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1. Now one missed. That misses. 2-1. Foul ball there. The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. Bounce to third. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. First offering, and it just misses. Peterson, the runner at second with 1 away. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Throw to second, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's Brown at the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now, the shortstop,
Aledmys Diaz now 0 for 1 so far. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Runner at second, 2 down. They say you win. Goes down looking. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In for a strike, and a count 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering down in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now back.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. James Caprillion out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Cusick. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ryan.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diaz brings it in with a nice running grab.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And up next for New York, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. One left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And now 1-2. Another 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Butler batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Ramon Laureano. First time up, he grounded to third. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a curve through for a strike. Butler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Pickoff move to first. Butler gets back easily. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next one just misses. And the count is filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Shea.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Flied out to center in his first at bat. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one inside. Now 2-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And there's the strike. To the right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. That's the third out. The A's strand one. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top of the sixth inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Cusick in his rookie season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Going one. They say it went. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Bounce back to the mound. Diaz fires to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe in there for strike one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Volpe at second with 2 down. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Kicks and deals. Back to the mound. Diaz gathers and throws to first. And that is that. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Yankees 4 and the A's 1. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Vermont back to work. Kemp measures 5 feet 6 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2013. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging on the curveball. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Stepping in, Jace Peterson. There you see his May and June numbers so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1. And that one missing low. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Inside, 3-2 the count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Jesus Aguilar now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the A's are gone in order. And they trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Man, that's some recovery right there. He had a bad jump initially, but that's a really nice catch. He really had to reach out to haul that one in.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Langoliers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a 1-1. Slider misses outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 4-1. Back in Oakland, and here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Aledmys Diaz now. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Left-hand batter waits. Slapped foul. And the 0-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Steckenrider.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Josh Donaldson digs in now. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Domingo Acevedo appears to be getting loose. And right back to the mound. And Bader is set down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Now at the plate, Lawrence Butler. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. That's in for a strike. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. Back here in the East Bay. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Steckenrider back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The bat, number 11.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to first, could be two. To Diaz for one. On to Brown, it's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the batting order turns over. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Steckenrider, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. Inside, just missed. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. The Yankees 4 and the A's 1. Clay Holmes on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Tony Kemp.
The Athletic.
Holmes goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. That one missed. At the belt and fires. And delivers outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Number 6, Jay Peterson.
And now Jace Peterson. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Aguilar, the next to hit, takes ball one. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That to right. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man in scoring position with two away. Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. That's inside. High fly ball down the left field line. Connor Falefa turns to the right on the move. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining.